Udua comments, and when you wake up on Friday and your voice is blasting all over the place, you are not sure if whether you should be dancing around, jumping around, or giving back your life to Christ. And this in this period, it's not giving back your life to Christ in terms of salvation, right? Just going back to God, leaving earth. Well, you're welcome back to the AM Club right here on MX24. My name is Miriam Udua-Mensah. We're about to get into big conversations. And of course, that zooms us into Coffee Daily. Yes, Coffee Daily is proudly brought to you by Cowboy Coffee. Yes, and I was just about calling you Omega.
Calling me who?
The guy in trouble this morning, his name is Omega.
Oh, right.
It's Kwesi Omega. Anywho, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How do I look?
Yeah, I was in the MC. I was looking. I was like, is it African print? Is it? Because
it is.
Yeah, but from afar, I wouldn't know it's an African print.
Really?
Yeah, I was thinking it was maybe like a. Yeah, I didn't know it was an African print.
Nice.
So when I walked in, I was like, okay.
Okay.
I like the color too.
She did her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? What's in the world of your troublemakers?
I say troublemakers. Let's first of all start off with Parliament.
Oh, how's your voice? Much better?
Much better than yesterday.
It
hurts, but yes, I did. And I woke up feeling different.
Different, yeah.
I really woke up feeling. I was like, okay.
I don't take medicine. I don't take.
Where was this recipe all along?
I don't take
because aside the voice, normally I can't sleep past like 1:30, 2 a.m. By that time I'm awake.
But this one made you sleep.
I slept. My alarm stuff. So the funny thing is, my alarm doesn't wake me up. It wakes my mommy up in the next room. So she came and she was banging on my door. Like, the alarm is blowing, and the funny, you are not waking up. It's waking me up. Okay. Charlie, get up and go.
They do my alarm. Oh no, it calms you down.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
I struggle with sleep. I've told you.
Exactly.
And that's the only, apart from chamomile tea and green tea, which is really, really good to relax you. So I think I just found this out. Apparently, my mom has been using it. No wonder she's young. She looks younger than me.
Right.
She's been taking. So she eats. She drinks green tea after every meal. She doesn't do all these fizzy juices, fizzy drinks. She doesn't do that. You see that thing I've been doing after every meal. She doesn't have time for that. She drinks green tea with apple cider vinegar after every meal. And I always thought that.
I know, right?
Then. When I went to the US, I was struggling to sleep because of the time difference. And she gave me chamomile tea. I slept like a baby.
Yeah.
Slept proper. So ever since I've been taking that. But when I don't have chamomile tea, I just take the ginger, honey. Again, ginger you have to
paste.
Blend it, have the paste, okay? Some really nice people are in this league. I'm not going to give them Miss Cookies here.
Yeah.
They have some really nice pure blended ones, so you just get that, and then lemon, warm water,
and then honey.
It will just calm you down. Just calm you down. Don't be like my favorite person, drinking coffee morning, afternoon, night.
No, I'm not a coffee person. Nah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Nah. Anyway.
Well, what's happening?
Parliament is on fire. Hey, not fire, as in fire, Kumasi fire, but fire, Accra fire. So the minority is biting again. And this time, the speaker has sided with them.
Me.
So the reason why they are biting is because of the numbers in Parliament. Yesterday, the numbers were abysmal.
Yeah.
And on the side of the majority, it was very poor.
So they're so complacent now.
To a point where the speaker had to ask the clerk to ring the bell again so that if members of parliament are in the chamber, and he said if, that is giving if they are around and they have not yet come into the chamber, well, once they hear the bell, it means that the doors of parliament are closing and the business is about to start. But unfortunately, after ringing the bell, it was still the same. So parliament sort of adjourned because they were able to form a quorum. That's the word.
This is disappointing.
Very. And the funny thing is, Parliament released the list of 20 MPs who, for the past number of, let's say the space of 10 months, they've not been to the chamber. Top of the list, Okudzeto Ablakwa, there's Ato Forson, there's our brother in Sosu, in Madina Sosu, there's...
The other one?
Oh no, strangely his name wasn't part. Strangely his name wasn't part.
Which means he's been going.
So yes, he's been going but he doesn't talk. Yes, I was looking out for his name, but his name wasn't Pat. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about.
There are other MPs too, or some constituencies I haven't heard before. Like some in the western region, they have not shown up. Like 29 sittings, they've turned up to like 20. They've missed 23 sittings. That means they've missed more than half of sittings of parliament. I was asking myself, how did we get here? Then I went back and I realized that when a government is constituted, your ministers, 70% of them must come from the chamber. That is where the problem is.
Oh, that is where the problem is.
That's where the problem is. Because
when
if you look at...
when you tell Kasel Latofo to rescue the city, and you tell Okujeto Ablakwa to go around the world and save the world from...
Around the world
to save Ghana from
10
the
months.
world. How do you expect him in Parliament?
Right.
How do you expect that man in Parliament? Our constitution there, we really, really, really have to review it, honestly. There's a lot of problems this constitution is creating now. And we need to fix that. This one tops the list.
Yeah.
If your ministers are all members of Parliament, then you have a problem because you are not going to be expecting them in Parliament when you need them. They will be busy. Then there's Sam George. Sam
George was part of it.
He's part of the list.
He was part of
I was expecting him.
He's a part of the list. Yeah.
I was expecting it. It's just really, really heartbreaking. And then they'll come back and tell you that genuinely, let's be fair. Let's be fair. They have a ministry to run. And I heard him say something about, that's why we start at 2. Okay.
So you have time to do...
So you're saying that they have to report to work at 8 o'clock, work till 2 p.m. and be in Parliament by 2 to evening. And then go back and rest how many hours?
Go back
Before
to work.
Go back, you yourself. You said you like ministerial position they've given to you. So you should be ready for it. I think this issue should be addressed properly.
I was coming this morning, I was listening and I was asking myself, so is it that they don't have working hours? Because then you say, okay, so Parliament says Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's when Parliament is. So maybe I'll have working hours
every day.
Every day. So I'll have working hours, say Mondays. Mondays are my working hours at the ministry, and then maybe emergency situations, then I'll go to the ministry. I can work from home, yada. Then maybe Friday I take a break because it might be... We saw what happened to the Akwetiama member of Parliament. He was working and then suddenly fell ill and then died off. I think that they should have working days separate from parliamentary days. You get it? Then, as a minister, you say, okay, I work, let's say, 3 days in a week, and then I take care of... Because, one, the main reason why you became a minister is because of your constituents.
Yes.
So you should spend more time in the chamber because of them. You should spend more time there because they gave you the mandate. And then the funny thing is, they think 2028 is far. It's just around the corner. And the minority held a press conference, and then we're saying that...
But were they in Parliament?
But yes.
Let's talk about
yes,
let's talk about their
time.
I'm telling you, 2 wrongs don't make a right. But let's be very constructive when we're trying to criticize other people for doing what we did. Okay? Let's do that. Today's Friday, so I'm allowed to do it.
Right.
So let's do that. However, I also think that this is very disappointing because you have such a number in Parliament. And so you kind of, to an extent, are Parliament.
So even if majority, the 87 of the MPs in the minority side...
decide not to come.
Or even decide to come, they still cannot hold a quorum because they don't constitute half of Parliament.
And they are not majority in Parliament.
Exactly. So
it is saying that the people that come to Parliament a lot are majority. So majority is not a number of seats.
Right, okay.
Should we start doing that?
Okay.
Where people who attend, when we look over the man who has attended Parliament the most, the side that has attended Parliament the most are majority in Parliament. Okay, very nice.
Hey, I can race to Parliament. It's not small race though.
Because there was a time that members of Parliament said, oh, it's because of the time we sit in Parliament, that's why we need sirens and things. You've been given everything you need.
Oh, now I don't think they have the sirens.
Oh, no, I'm saying that before.
Oh, then, right.
When we say members of Parliament are not in Parliament, these are some of the excuses they give. You've made...
And you could tell the frustration on the face of the speaker.
Because why am I coming to speak to an empty Parliament?
Yes, you could tell the frustration. He was really frustrated. And just a couple, I think 2 days ago, he spoke about how if you don't show up in the chamber, your seat is going to be declared vacant. Then this happens.
You should try it.
Oh.
They should try.
But away from that too, Kumasi is on fire. Kumasi China Mall is on fire. Simply because China Mall caught fire yesterday, and a lot of people are asking and are concerned, especially given the fact that in recent time there have been a lot of fire outages. You would remember that at the beginning of the year it was like today is Kumasi, tomorrow is Accra, tomorrow is it was just back to back to back. A lot of people are asking them, do we inspect these kind of places to make sure that, well, they are properly equipped with, or they are in shape to avoid these things from happening, because it's becoming one too many. We hear China Mall is burnt, tomorrow we hear Kumasi Market, tomorrow it's the Medina Market. It's becoming one too many, and I think that the Ghana Fire Service should beef up not security, but make sure that proper facilities are put in place to check and regulate these kind of happenings. And Charlie, this is the end of the year. We don't want to be saying and hearing fire, plenty. But then there's also Hanan and his wife. They've been granted bail, 150 million Ghana cedis. Yes. Ose SCB2 was granted bail yesterday. He appeared in court. So, he and Giptiowari were supposed to appear in court some 2 weeks ago on a Friday, right? And they did not show up. Gifty cited health reasons. We do not know why Ose SCB did not show up. But he was in court yesterday and then pleaded not guilty. The same song Giptiowari is singing. So now it's up for prosecution to mount up proper case. Then defense will also do the thing. But he was also granted bail yesterday, but unfortunately wasn't able to meet bail conditions as at yesterday. So as at this morning, his lawyers are yet to update us whether they were able to meet bail conditions. But Hanan and his wife were granted 150 million Ghana cedis bail. They were able to meet the bail conditions as at last night. So now the case has been adjourned, and then prosecution will start. I think there's case management somewhere next week with regards to that as well. Then there's also, hey, I nearly forgot about that. OSP and Kenoforiata. So you remember the SML deal? Yeah. Investigations were carried out. OSP says it has concluded the investigations and has fingered Kenoforiata as the mastermind, the contractor, in his words, behind this whole SML deal, and is ready for prosecution as and when details are made available. So now OSP is chasing Oforiatta for different reasons. The latest is for SML. One man. And
Ghana is getting excited.
A lot of people are actually legal experts. I was listening to Martin Pebu yesterday, who was making the argument that it's becoming tiring hearing the OSP put out this man's name, saying he has done A, B, and C, when in actual fact, you are not prosecuting the man. So why then are you telling us? Why are you telling us? So he is also advocating for trial in absentia. It's been how many months since he started singing and calling for Ken Oforiatta, and he's not willing to show up.
The Attorney General is also ready to expedite the process to get him extradited. So I don't even know what the problem is. Keep talking. Anyway, bro, let's get into our stories. Let's
get into our stories for this morning and start off as the Accra High Court has presided over by Justice Audrey Kokuvite has granted bail totaling 150 million Ghana cedis to former CEO of the National Food and Buffer Stock Company, Abdul Hanan Wahab, and his wife, Faiza Said Wuni. Now, the two who are standing trial in the NAFCO case have pleaded not guilty to 24 counts, including stealing, defrauding by false pretenses, intentional dissipation of public funds, money laundering, and using public office for profit. Now, Mr. Abdul Wahab has been granted bail in the sum of 100 million Ghana cedis with 6 sureties, 4 of whom must be justified with landed property. Now, the court also ordered that he be placed on a stop list at all entry points and exit points in the country. Now, his sureties are required to submit copies of their Ghana cards and must inform the court of any changes in their address. The accused is reported to report to the investigator every Wednesday, while the investigator must file a monthly compliance report in his honor. His wife, Faiza Said Wuni, was also granted bail in the sum of 50 million Ghana cedis with 4 sureties, 3 of whom must be justified with landed property within the court's jurisdiction. Now, she has been directed to deposit all passports and weekly report to the investigator. Now, the case has been adjourned to November 27, 2025 for case management conference, when disclosures are expected to be filed. Now, lawyers for Abdul Hanan Wahab and his wife spoke to the media after court hearings yesterday. Take a listen.
Your immediate reaction, 100 million Ghana cedis, 50 million Ghana cedis for both clients.
Well, my lady has exercised her discretion, looking at the circumstances of the matter, and we are required to comply. She has extended the bail to my client in the sum of 100 million for Hanan and in the sum of 50 million for the wife. It is now incumbent on us to organize ourselves and see how we can meet the bail conditions in the circumstances so they could come from home to face their trial anytime the court is ready. We are grateful that the court extended its magnanimity to us and granted us bail in that sum. It is, as I said, it is incumbent on us to see how we can put together our acts and meet the bail requirement. And we are grateful to the court that it did grant us bail.
Your prayer for bail was for a lenient bail sum. Does this satisfy what you were looking for?
Well, I will not be able to preliminary comment on whether or not it's manifestly excessive or it is not. Until we are able to meet it or not able to meet it, then we'll go back to the Honorable Court and then indicate whatever it is. But for now, bail has been granted. It is the conditions we are required to meet, and we would try to meet same to secure their temporary reprieve pending the trial.
How optimistic are you about meeting these bail conditions and for them to go home today?
Well, I am not too certain about that. I cannot for a fact state that we'll be able to go through everything today to enable them to go home, but we are putting our best together, and then our sureties are putting themselves also together to see how the bail conditions could be met before the close of work today. If we are unable to do it, we shall continue tomorrow, because the cry for justice is not on a silver platter, and we'll do that which will enable us to have the temporary reprieve for my client pending trial.
The cry for justice is not on a silver platter. Words coming in from lawyer of the former Buffer Stock CEO and his wife Abdul Hanan Wahab, who have been granted bail in the tune of 150 million Ghana cedis. We'll keep you updated on the progress of the case as it has been adjourned to November 27, 2025. Now, in other related stories, the Office of the Special Prosecutor is expected to file charges against former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta and 4 others by the end of November 2025 over alleged corruption and corruption-related offences linked to the controversial revenue assurance deal between the Ghana Revenue Authority, the GRA, and the Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, SML. The expected prosecution follows months of investigations by the OSP into suspected corruption, procurement breaches, and abuse of office surrounding the multi-million CD contract. Now, the OSP held a press briefing yesterday where he outlined the details of this particular investigations. Take a listen to the OSP.
27 January 2017, Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta assumed office as the Minister of Finance of Ghana. He would serve in this position till 14 February 2024. Barely 3 weeks after Mr. Ofori-Atta's assumption of office, SMEL was incorporated, that is Strategic Monitoring. Where do the full name? Strategic Mobilization Entrepreneurship Limited. That was how it was incorporated first, SMEL, on 14 February 2017 by a timber merchant, Evans Edusei, with the company's stated principal activities as general trading and services and import and export of general goods. A little over 4 months after its incorporation, this company that had stated its services are trading services and import and export of general goods was presented to the PPA by the Commissioner General of the GRA, Emmanuel Kofinti, seeking approval to sole source SMEL as a service provider for enhanced classification, valuation, and risk management platform in the customs setup. These events, the assumption of office by Mr. Ofori-Atta, the incorporation of SMEL by Mr. Edusei, and the application for sole sourcing of SMEL by seemed unrelated at first glance. However, a closer look at subsequent events from June 2017 to 14 February 2024, when Mr. Ofori-Atta's tenure ended, show a tightly knit and non-coincidental association of the prior identified events as the precursors of a masterful and mischievously crafted scheme designed by Mr. Ofori-Atta immediately upon assumption of office and throughout his tenure as the chief promoter patron, and sponsor of the company, and the previously unseen power that unlawfully force-fed the company into the revenue assurance drive of GRA through a series of reckless decision-making and management and flagrant violation of statute through the use of public office for profit, contrary to Section 179C of the Criminal Offences Act 1960 Act 29, and by directly and indirectly influencing the procurement process to obtain an unfair advantage in the award of procurement contracts to the company, contrary to Section 92(2)(b of the Public Procurement Act 2003 Act 663, with the pliant and avaricious and questioning compliance of two successive GRA Commissioner Generals, who he kept at a slavish subservience, leading to colossal financial loss to
yesterday, where he spoke about the involvement of Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta, Ghana's former finance minister, and the contract between the SML, that's the Strategic Mobilization Limited, and the Ghana Revenue Authority, the GRA. Now, for more updates, visit mx24online.com, where you get the full details to read. Now, let's turn our focus to Parliament, because proceedings in Parliament were brought to an abrupt halt on Thursday, yesterday, after the House failed to meet or form a quorum, sparking frustration among lawmakers and the Speaker, who were present in the chamber. The minority caucus is blaming the majority side for the disruption, accusing them of neglecting their parliamentary duties. The development comes just days after the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbing, warned MPs that absenteeism without permission could and would attract sanctions, including the possible forfeiture of their seats. After Parliament was abruptly adjourned, the minority side spoke to the media. Here are highlights from their speech.
You know, Parliament is a very important organ of government, of state, and the business of Parliament is to be taken very seriously. Yesterday, the Speaker had cause to point out the disturbing trend or situation of absenteeism in Parliament when the business of Parliament is being conducted. Today, we came to Parliament, and on account, there were only 81 members of Parliament in the chamber, and therefore the Deputy Minority Chief Whip raised the issue of quorum pursuant to Article 102 of our national constitution. And indeed, the Deputy Chief Whip made the point that we did not have quorum at the time the business of the House had commenced. The Speaker went through the process, and we've called this press conference to point out that the Ghanaian people went through a lot to elect us as members of Parliament. So generally speaking, all of us are expected to take our duties as members of Parliament seriously. And secondly, and in particular, for the first time in the Fourth Republican dispensation, in the wisdom of the Ghanaian people, they elected a supermajority for this ninth Parliament. The NDC majority, the NDC group in this House, constitutes 189 out of the 276 members of Parliament. That is a supermajority, and that is 2/3 of all the members of Parliament, all the 276 members of Parliament. This is unprecedented. It's never happened before in the Fourth Republican dispensation. Indeed, it's never even happened in the whole history of our country. And one will expect that out of this 189 of them, even if 99 of them were to stay at home, they will still have the 90 members of Parliament required to form a quorum to do business. And indeed, as I pointed out on the floor of Parliament, they have the numbers by themselves to form a quorum to do business. They have the numbers by themselves to form a quorum to take decisions. They have the numbers by themselves to form a quorum to even take fundamental decisions, which requires 2/3 of all members of Parliament. And as one of them once said, they can run this ninth Parliament without the minority. And therefore, the question that many Ghanaians are asking, why are they not attending to the House? Why are they not taking their business as members of Parliament seriously? And why are they not showing up? And why is this majority turning out to be an absentee majority? And this is why we think we should communicate to the Ghanaian people who elected these 189 members of parliament, who gave them the supermajority and 2/3, to know that we, the minority in this house, are very prepared, ready, and willing to help them conduct government business. But it will appear that they are not cooperating with the minority to get President Mohammed's business and government business to go through. And when that happens, it's the Ghanaian people who suffer. Today, on the other paper, we have a litany of important bills and important items which are required to be considered and taken by the House to get government business to move forward. And yet,
the minority speaking about the dismissing of quorum, or the fact that Parliament wasn't able to form quorum yesterday, given the absent members of Parliament who were unable to turn up in the chamber. Well, keep you updated on the progress of this conversation and what the response from the majority side will be with regard to this particular conversation. Now let's turn our focus to other news this morning, as a soldier with the Ghana Air Force identified as Warrant Officer Class 1, Mensa Williams, has been arrested by military police for allegedly assaulting a young woman and a pharmacist at Burma camp in Accra. Now, the Ghana Armed Forces has indicated that the incident occurred earlier this week when W. Williams, said to be attached to the office of the Chief of Staff, attacked the victims inside a pharmacy located within the camp. A viral video of the altercation shows a soldier slapping the pharmacist before turning on a female customer who attempted to record the scene on her phone. The footage captures him striking the woman multiple times on the head, leaving both victims visibly shaken. Now, military police have intervened swiftly, arresting the officer, who has since been handed over to the cantonment police for further investigation and possible prosecution. Now, let's walk you through the details of the statement released by the Ghana Armed Forces with regards to this particular incident. And it says arrest of soldier who assaulted 2 civilians in a viral video. And the Ghana Armed Forces has arrested the soldier seen in a viral video on GH1 TV and other social media platforms assaulting a drugstore attendant and a female customer on Wednesday, 29th October 2025 at a pharmacy in Burma camp. The arrest of the suspect was carried out by the Ghana military police personnel at dawn today. That was yesterday. Now, Thursday, the 30th of October 2025, the suspect is assisting in investigations over the incident. The victims have also undergone medical attention and are also assisting with investigations. The armed forces assured the general public that they will not condone any act of assault on civilians and will not shield any soldier engaged in such acts. And it's coming in from Veronica Adjo Ahing, the Acting Director General of Public Relations at the Ghana Navy. Well, we'll keep you updated on this particular conversation and bring you updates subsequently. As we know, investigations have begun. And like the Ghana Armed Forces is saying, possible prosecution, if that is the way to go, we'll keep you updated on the progress of this particular conversation. Now, let's do some regional stories. And the China City Mall in Kumasi has been set and ravaged by fire after a fire blaze gutted the large trading center in the early hours of Thursday. The fire, which started near the Santase roundabout, destroyed goods estimated at nearly 100 million Ghana cedis. Despite the swift response of personnel from the Ghana National Fire Service, the intensity of the flames and flammable materials in the shop made firefighting efforts difficult. The Ashanti Regional Fire Commander Peter Tete confirmed the incident and says investigations are ongoing. I'll take a listen as he spoke to the media while on ground at the Kumasi China Mall.
Materials that is set over here, including the structure itself, makes it very possible for fire to spread very, very fast. Yes. So for now, the whole building has been engulfed. If you check the building, one, there are so many cracks in the building, and secondly, the building itself, or the structure has tilted, which is so dangerous.
That was Peter Tete speaking at Kumasi as the China Mall, as you see on your screens, was ravaged by fire yesterday. We know the firefighting efforts are underway. As always, we'll keep you updated and bring you updates from Kumasi. But that's all for the morning news on the AM Club. My name is Augustine Adam Kobe to Saints. For more news and updates, join us on mx24online.com and follow us on our social media pages as MX24GH and MX24 News. It's the weekend. As always, you know how we do it. Drink water get some rest because.
Drink water.
Oh yes, and
There's a song like that.
Really?
Drink water and
Oh, I haven't heard that one. But it's important to drink water now because there's a flu running around. You want to drink a lot of water. You want to practice good hygiene. Wash your hands regularly, sanitize, go back to wearing your mask, especially in crowded areas, because it's the weekend, people are going to be celebrating, others are going to be mourning. Please be careful, because we need you. We need you to join us again on Monday, right? Let's do this together. Enjoy the rest of the show.
And drink water and mind your business.
Yeah, it's important.
That is very important.
Very, very.
Mind the business that pays you. Not the other business. The one that pays you, okay? Well, I guess, and thank you so much for coming. Those stories were moving straight. And the members of parliament, good morning. Go to work. Good morning. Well, it's time for us to get into the world of sports right here on the AM Club.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Welcome back from that break. This is still the AM Club coming to you live from the MX24 studios, Oleander Street, East Legon, Accra, Ghana. My name is Miriam Uduak-Mensah. We're about to get into the world of sports, and note that sports here on the AM Club is proudly brought to you by Betway, Bet Influencer. Now, so to you all out there, this is time to make money. It's time to get rewarded as the next big sports betting influencer with a Betway. Place bets, share your codes with friends, fans, and followers. If they place bets using a code, you'll earn 4% of their wager. It doesn't matter if it's win or lose. If they bet, you earn cash. And the more people that bet with your code, the more you earn. Start betting, sharing, and winning with Bet Influence exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions definitely do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more. Well, it's our first stories this morning. Defending champions, Police Ladies will begin their title defense at home against Halifax Queens on the opening weekend of the 2025-2026 Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. Debutant Oak Ladies, led by experienced coach Mercy Tego-Kweku, face a huge task hosting Giants Hazakas Ladies at the Pobiman Complex. Newly promoted Oak Ladies make their Premier League debut against reigning champions Hazakas Ladies. Coach Mercy Tego-Kweku's team aims to make an early statement, leveraging home support and squad strengthening. Hazakas Ladies, with their new coach Raymond Fenny, seek early dominance and winning start. Police Ladies versus Halifax Ladies. Reigning champions Police Ladies host Halifax Queens at the Medina AstroTurf, looking to assert dominance after a standout season. Halifax Queens, having narrowly escaped relegation, aim to start positively and show growth. Another weekend for the Volta region to be excited to host one of the biggest games happening in the Premier League this weekend. The Hohoe Sports Stadium will host a historic Ghana Premier League clash tomorrow afternoon when Hohoe United face Mediama SC in their first ever league meeting. Hohoe United, who is experiencing their maiden Premier League campaign following promotion last season, have found the going tough in recent weeks. They head into the fixture after back-to-back defeats against Summertex and Adriana FC. Now, results that have been seen, them slip to 10th place in the standing with 8 points from 7 matches. In contrast, Mediama SC are flying high at the summit of the league table with 16 points from 7 games, having gone 4 matches unbeaten. The former champions' most recent outing, a composed victory over Swedro All Blacks, has a further boosted confidence within the camp.
Like you said, they are a very good side with a very good coach. We saw them even the first game against House of Folk. Yeah, like I said, we watched them, so definitely we are also going to map a strategy that we think it will overcome them.
What is the state of Fuzi Taylor, Mubarak, and if there are any other casualties?
And I think we are going to miss them this weekend again, and so we hope that from next week they will also come to with the team. And I think Fatau is also doing well. Asma and Akambi, all of them are doing well. But I think we don't want to rush them. We have to wait for, the better time so that they will be 100% fit.
What is the target for this very match?
Of course, and we are going for a win. If not, then a point will be okay. So definitely, we are not going there.
Now, away from that, let's do some international sports. Nottingham Forest boss Sean Dyche said his comments about winning more matches than Ruben Amorim as Manchester United manager were used as clickbait. Now, the two managers will meet for the first time Saturday when United head to the City ground aiming for a fourth straight victory, while Forest look for a first since the opening day. Comments made by Dyche may have come to the surface in the build-up to game after they previously said that he would have won more matches if he was in charge of the Red Devils by just playing a 4-4-4-2 formation. Earlier, Amorim laughed off the words of Dyche, who in turn said the full story did not make the headlines.
Maybe it's true. If we play in the 4-4-2, we won more games. But I always said that I have a way of playing that is going to take a while, and then in the future is going to be better.
Clickbait kills everything. You know, it changed the whole story. I'm sure the Man United have got a big enough press department to watch that whole interview, because I equally said I want managers to be given time. I don't like seeing managers coming out of situations because I've had it.
I can look at Sean Dyche as a manager and then as a pundit. If you are a pundit and you don't say very strong things, I don't want to watch you.
And I equally said a pre-season, and they said what would be a fair timeline. I actually said half a season to continue the work he was doing. But unfortunately, that doesn't make the story. We all know that.
I know that Sean Dyche is really smart and he knows how to play the game. And he also understands that one thing is when we are seeing the game and talking about the game. Other thing is to coach a team.
Well, the points tally, I was suggesting, maybe the basics would have worked better. That was my suggestion. And they have changed their style, so fair play to him, the management side of things, his coaching staff, the players. That doesn't mean he's changed his whole philosophy, it just means he's adapting it to the challenge that's right in front of him, so fair play to him.
I understand that. I have nothing to say. I just want to win the next one.
Well, still on the international scene, more court cases and interesting stories coming out from the world of sport. Well, Gavonta Tank Davis is facing a new civil lawsuit in Miami-Dade County filed by ex-girlfriend Courtney Russell, accusing him of battery, aggravated battery, false imprisonment, kidnapping, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. This lawsuit follows a previous domestic violence case that was dropped. The incident described in the lawsuit alleges that Davis physically attacked Russell at Tootsie's, a Miami gentleman's club, and dragged her through several areas before assaulting her in the parking garage. Russell cites multiple prior instances of physical abuse and threats from Davis, including threat to kill her. Davis has a history of legal issues, including domestic violence and a hit-and-run case for which he received a house arrest and probation. All this is happening just 2 weeks before his exhibition fight with Jake Paul on November 14th. Not very good times for Russell in this, but we're praying for smooth running for these cases. Well, that's it for sports right here on the AM Club. If you have just joined us, you made the right choice. This is the best platform to be on. We're moving straight to other stories and other exciting things on the platform. But before we go, Betway says they have something exciting for you. It's time to get rewarded as the next big sports betting influencer with Betway. Place bets and share your codes with friends, fans, and followers. If they place bets using your code, you earn 4% of their wager. Doesn't matter if it's a win or lose. If they bet, you earn cash. And the more people that bet with your code, the more you earn. Start betting, sharing, and winning with Bet Influencer exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions definitely do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway, get way more. Catch up with all the the breaking news stories, sports, and business insights on mx24online.com. So we're digital, we're global, we're everywhere. Connect with us. Now let's take a deep dive into the world of entertainment right here on the AM Club.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun. fearless and factual.
Good morning, everybody. You're welcome to Entertainment News segment right here on the AM Club Coffee Daily. My name is Daphne Flashy. Let's quickly get into it now. It's an amazing weekend, and so you know how we do it on the morning show. It's Freestyle Friday, and I'm excited to do this with you. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
2 days ago, I told you that if you change your hair, I'll change my hair.
There will be no need for that. You will have to stay with what you feel like when it comes to hair. So
I know,
right?
right?
The world of entertainment.
Well, let's get straight into it. And we have Ghanaian rapper Kweku Smoke, who released his 6th studio album, Walk With Me, on October 31st, 2025, featuring 13 tracks with collaboration from Vic Mensa and Ara the J. Now, the album immediately topped Ghana's Apple Music Top Albums chart, with all songs entering the top 20 on the song chart, now marking the fastest debut for a Ghanaian album this year. So we have some songs for you that we want to play for you, at least a teaser, you understand. So we're going to get into it. Play the first song for you so that you get to understand. album is Walk With Me. And we have song number 1 is Someday Soon, which you just listened to. Give Me a Sign. You're the Bugger, Free Me to Be a Man, Hold On, featuring Ara the J. Okay. Yes. Ara the J too was in the studios, I think, 2 days ago, and he also spoke about his new album, The Odyssey, which had Kweku Smoke 2 on it. And we have Tales, Never Fail Me, Nothing More, God's Believer, featuring Vic Mensa, Empire, Emire, and Soba, all in the Apple Music Top 20. And so congratulations to Kweku Smoke. And I'm glad that our Ghanaian artists are doing really, really well this year. We've had so many albums dropping this year. It's back to back. They understand their assignments. Before December, almost everybody will drop their thing. You understand? Well, let's move away from that. Nigerian music star Tiwa Savage just opened up about her childhood struggles with identity, revealing that she once felt ashamed of being African while growing up in London. Now, speaking at the Unstoppable Africans event, Tiwa reflected on how far Afrobeat and African pride have come, crediting the genre's global rise to resilience and creativity despite limited support. Now, she dismissed claims that Afrobeat is a fleeting trend, emphasizing that the movement continues to thrive with sold-out stadiums and chart-topping hits. And proudly embracing her roots today, Tiwa declared that Africans are unstoppable and that their music and culture are here to stay. Let's take a look.
That joy, what makes Africa unstoppable? Why are you out there for us?
Wow, okay, so I'm going to make this really quick because I know we don't have much time, but hello everyone. I'm going to speak in particular about my industry, which is the music industry, and we all see what's happening with, Afrobeat, which is really the fastest growing genre in the world right now. And we kind of created it with nothing.
Right.
With no support, no infrastructure, no real belief, even I would say from our own people. Like initially, I remember growing up in London, I was not happy being African, but now I'm so proud. One, because of, how big Afrobeat is growing. But there was a conversation at one point where it was just like, Afrobeat is gonna have its 15 minutes of fame and it's gonna fade away. And we're still here. Like
billion streams.
We are still here. We're not slowing down. In fact, we're filling out stadiums. We're getting the biggest songs on the charts right now. And I don't know how true this still is, but apparently 1 in every 4 black men is a Nigerian or an African.
Right.
So we're not going anywhere. As much as they try to quiet us down, we are not. The music is not going anywhere. We are Africans and we are unstoppable. I always say they should be careful if they let us through the door, because as Africans, once they let us through the door, we break everything down and we own everything. we own everything. So for me, that's the power of being African and being an African woman.
Right. Yes.
And being unstoppable.
Amazing, incredible.
That's incredible.
Tiwa.
Yes, one in every 5 black men is Nigerian, black people. So yeah.
Well, you hear that 1 in every 5 black men is African or Nigerian. I'm excited.
I don't understand that statement. I think she probably was trying to say something else. 1 in every black man.
One in.
So what she said was 1 in every black person is Nigerian. Is Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense that at the time she probably would not feel comfortable. I mean, some people will come for her for saying that she probably was not proud being an African at the time growing up in the UK, but you have to be in the system to understand how at the time they were marginalized. They couldn't do a lot of things. They didn't feel as beautiful as the white girls. The opportunities that were available were not as, it is right now for black girls. And to rise from such an environment to be this, I mean, that's a lot. And I always say this, that until you're been through an experience of rejection, you will never feel it. You never understand why people show up the way they do. And so I am always very proud of her. I'm always grateful to see her on such platforms talking about her journey. Because there are times that because of the opportunities she had, the places she grew up in, people think that she's privileged. But you can living in the UK and be the poorest human being on earth. You'd have been better off in Nigeria or Ghana. And so to hear her say these things, it's very profound. And the genres that have been, again, when you talk about the genres, when you talk about Afrobeats and all the controversies around it in recent times, it shows how powerful the genre has been.
Yeah.
For it to be constantly talked about, and even the identity of that song is still a mystery to many. I think it's a journey that they have walked well. She being a huge contributing factor to the females in that industry. It's very applaudable. To watch her speak on these platforms, because she's the right person for the job. Okay,
now I get where you're coming from, because when I first watched the video, I was like, as you said, someone looking outside and will say that, what do you mean that you didn't want to be African? You literally lived your entire life in the UK, came to Nigeria to come and do music. Even your first music audition was X Factor in UK. So because for me, yes, like other people growing up and I wish I was born here, or you're never really proud of African before like you're like, you know what, I'm going to be African. So like with you saying that, there are so many people actually out there who actually have that same mentality. And so her coming out and then you buttressing that point, like I really do get it. Yeah, I do get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is all we have for you today on Entertainment News segment. My name is Daphne Flashy. Enjoy the rest of the show. Mimi, take it away.
Thank you very much, Daphne, for coming through with those entertainment stories. And yes, as you all may know, I keep telling you about Springboard, and they have exciting things for you. The Springboard Roadshow is back bigger and better. Join Albert and Comfort Okran as they tour through all 16 regions of Ghana. There will be hands-on training, education, inspiration, and opportunities for you to unlock opportunities in Agric and ATVET. Dial *718*50# or call 030-8255-775 to register now for free. Follow at Springboard channel on all social media platforms for tour updates. Springboard Roadshow 2025, 16 regions, 500,000 youth. Yes, and these are not numbers we're throwing around. 500,000 youth are part of this project, and I think it's just absolutely phenomenal. Amazing experience. One amazing experience. Well, that's it for Springboard Roadshow. Well, Telecel Cash, your secure and convenient cash platform, is still here, offering the lowest charges ever. Even better, sending money from Telecel Cash to Telecel Cash. It is still free on the Telecel Play app today. And so whether you're paying school fees or sending money to me for the weekend, okay? Remember, you can make payment to all other networks anywhere cash transfer is accepted as means of payment. Dial *110# or download the Telecel Play app today. Now send the keke. You know, I've been talking about this Telecel Send the Keke promo. You people have not sent me the money. Why are you like this? Send the money, send the keke. Well, exciting news coming from Telecel. Again, more data, same price. Telecel bundle allocations have been reviewed and now offer 10% more data at the same old price. In addition, your favorite 400 Ghana cedis data bundle allocation have been increased from 190 GB to 250 GB and does not expire. This means you get to enjoy data at no extra cost. Simply dial *700# or *530# to access a variety of unbeatable data deals on Telecel. Don't miss out on these enhanced offers. Stay connected with Telecel today. Telecel, connecting energies. And that's it for Coffee Daily here on the AM Club. We're about to get into the plug. Big conversations coming up. Are you ready? Well, it's Friday. Let's get into it.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
Are you bold, intelligent, beautiful, to take a stand against child trafficking? This is your chance to be part of a groundbreaking pageant that aims to change lives. Join us and be a voice for the voiceless. Let's make history together. Miss Anti-Child Trafficking Activist. Miss ACTA 2025. For more information, call 0248303047.
As a mother, I'm always ready to keep my family safe and healthy.
Wow, we won the match!
I'm proud of you, son. Well done.
Thank you, Mom.
It's time to fight the germs.
Jamo soap?
Hey there, little hero.
Miss Jamo?
Want a football match?
Yes.
Now it's time to win against germs with Jumbo Shower.
Jamo, Jamo, it's all in one. Care and protection till the job is done. Jamo.
This advert is FDA approved.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. Turn left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a water cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. Why Fatika on to be dribble? The coach must go. The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Mami Gobe nubi, Mikokono. One Garino.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino Jollof mix.
Perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana Jollof.
Jollof so good.
Jollof so good. Tasty nye.
What is going on here?
Enjoy Jollof the Ghana way. Gino Jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
This will taste so good. Hope it's good for me too.
This is Coca Instant Noodles. Come join us.
Coca Instant Noodles. It's so delicious.
You girls are now come. Don't tell us we are late. Wow. Coca Instant Noodles. I have the vegetable flavor. Chicken flavor and the spice.
I love it.
And the taste. Oh my god.
So delicious.
For bulk purchase, contact 0536 930956 or 0266 721234. This advert is FDA approved.
As a mother, I'm always ready to keep my family safe and healthy.
Wow, we won the match.
I'm proud of you, son. Well done.
Thank you, Mom.
It's time to fight the germs.
Jamo soap?
Hey there, little hero.
With Jamo?
Want a football match?
Yes.
Now it's time to win against germs with Jamo Shower.
Jamo, it's all in one. Care and protection till the job is done. Jamo.
This advert is FDA approved.
On Sunday, the 2nd of November, at the Accra International Conference Center, grace will overflow like never before. The Floral Made by Grace Concert Season 4, the Overflowing Grace Experience, with PSC Esther, alongside Joe Metal, Ohima Messi, Obapa Christie, Kofi Owusu-Pepra, Kweku Tay, the PIWC, TNS, and Cindy Thompson. Gates open at 4 p.m. Event begins at 5 p.m. prompt. Step into an atmosphere of beauty, reverence, and supernatural grace. Admission is free, but the encounter is priceless. The Floral Made by Grace Concert, where beauty meets the supernatural and grace overflows. Sponsors: Flora, Tango, Top Choco, BH Minerals, Rhythms Africa, Las Palmas, Timeline Creatives, Gospel 360 Africa. Media partners:
Ghana. The Springboard Roadshow 2025 is here, connecting through 16 regions, inspiring 500,000 youth in one amazing experience. Join Comfort Okran, Reverend Albert Okran, and other amazing speakers for practical insights, mentorship, training, and real opportunities to shape your future. Entry is free. Dial *718*50# to register now, or call 0308-255-775. Follow us on all social media platforms at Springboard Channel for updates. Springboard Roadshow is brought to you by Mastercard Foundation, Springboard Roadshow Foundation, and partners.
Oh, this is clean. This is clean.
Check this out. I look good.
Into the virtual world with us, where our passion for gaming will produce unparalleled content like you've never seen before. You're welcome to the VGA Esports Show, where we'll be producing top-level esports action and the gaming stories from all around the world.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
This is what we want, because without media, people can't hear. And VGA's approach in creating the content, how they put the graphics together, it's much more appealing. And as I said again and again and again, they have documented our space in video, in graphics, in sounds as well.
Another year dawns, another season begins, a season of shaping,
Solo, Ghana. If somebody go blah blah, even for the media space right now, go talk your mind right. They go talk to they go blacklist you. Event organizers self, they go boom on it. Balance one.
Novelist was a part of our group. One of the times we featured on 9,010 laughs. Fluid, so I called him. So speak to my manager. Where?
Patience is a virtue that carries a lot of weight. Yeah. Always know that you live to fight another day.
I feel say we musicians, one thing we like do, we know how to create. But the business part, we know the add them to whatever we do.
Me right now, understand everything is about marketing. If I do
the people I was looking up to, these two boys called famous people. Their work looked like they had like they were like 17 people or 20 people.
And I came to work this morning hoping to have a very smooth. I've had listen, guys. I'm going to tell you this. If you try to scare me in any situation, I'll hurt you. I promise. It's a full promise. You try to scare me, you try to, do all those little shenanigans, I will hurt you. I will turn around and be super violent. I'm not a violent person, but don't scare me. This defense mechanism, okay? Well, you're welcome back. So we're about to have an interesting conversation. I think this would be like 5 years ago, I got to experience Halloween in a different setting, and I realized that some people take it more personal than others. And very recently, Ghana has adopted this culture to celebrate or to mark Halloween, but a lot of people do not really understand what this Halloween thing is about. So there have been Christian pushbacks, there's spiritual pushbacks, there have been religious pushbacks. But let's run through a little history about Halloween and then come back into the studio to have a conversation with my guests who are cluttered in clothes that if they do one thing here, I off my shoe. Well, Halloween traces in its roots to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, celebrated in what is now Ireland, that's the UK, and northern France as well. Now, it marked the end of harvest season and the beginning of winter, which was often associated with death. Stay with me. In the South, believe that, so the South believed that on the night of October 31st, which is tonight, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, and spirits could return to earth. People lit bonfires and wore costumes to ward off wandering spirits. So when you wear an outfit that is depicting something, it is actually to push away that particular spirit. Was the history behind this Halloween celebration back in the years. Now today, Christians have their aspect of this conversation that we Christians, we like to push back on things that we don't understand. Okay, so let's do that. Now, by the 8th century, the Catholic Church designated November 1st as All Saints' Day, also called All House Day, to honor saints and martyrs. The night before 31st became known as the Hallows Eve, which later shortened as Halloween. This blending of pagan and Christian tradition helped the festival spread across Europe. So at some points, the Catholics decided that, you know what, we too will add our own, just so that the people that are pushing away spirits will use the Christian aspect to push it back as well. So they named this House Day. Ladies and gentlemen, my guests are already said, camera, now put it on them. Yes. This is how they came into the studio today. I don't know what they are looking for from me, but they're going to get it. Please introduce yourselves, since I cannot see your faces, and identify you for who you really are. And also, whilst you introduce yourself, please tell me what the mask is.
Yeah, so my name is Ivan.
Ivan?
Yes, I'm
okay.
a manager and then an event organizer.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so this is Michael Myers.
Okay.
Yeah, so we actually came with 3 popular Halloween masks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Michael Myers. That's the Scream mask.
Yeah.
And this is Pennywise.
Yeah.
So basically that is it. So he will introduce himself too.
Yeah, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Prince.
Please get closer to my mic.
My name is Prince, but in the showbiz, my name is Lilo Black. Yeah,
okay.
And this is the Scream.
No, please get closer, because you're wearing a mask. Yeah. If you don't speak into the microphone, we're not
okay. Going to... My name is Prince, but in showbiz industry, everybody calls me Lilo Black.
What black?
Lilo
Black.
Lilo.
Nino Black. Like
yeah.
N-I-N-N-O.
Lilo Black.
Lino.
Yes, please.
Like L for lion.
Yes.
Please. Lino Black.
Yes, please.
My very good friend here. Please introduce yourself.
Hi. My name is Robert.
Okay.
Or you can call me Abrewa Mafia.
Ading?
Abrewa Mafia.
Abrewa Mafia.
I'm a content
creator. Aha! So, can we just take out the mask, please? I want to be able to... Yeah, because I saw the flag, so I wasn't sure which one is who. Guys, take out the mask. I'm tired. I want to have a conversation. There we go. Look at you. You are suffering even. Take out the mask, guys. Take out the mask. You're not going to have the conversation like this.
Yeah.
Great. And see, I didn't know about it. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you guys. But this was very interesting. I'm glad that I made you suffer like this. Your eyes are red. But guys, thank you so much for coming. We're about to get into Halloween celebrations in Ghana.
Yeah.
Last year we wanted to be I actually eventually attended one.
Okay.
And I regret it. And I don't think that I have because I told you, when you scare me, I get violent. So I off my shoe.
I think you nearly beat people up.
I nearly did. It was just a lot. And adrenaline was just too much. I'm not used to such adrenaline. So again, I don't think I'm ready for. But if I fall in love tonight, then I'll be able to show up, because then I'll come with my.
Yeah.
Sure. Guys, let's talk about it. So I gave you a little background on how it is celebrated around the world. Somewhere.
Yeah.
5 years ago, I was in the UK and I did experience that as well. Charlie, over there they don't play.
They don't play.
Like
it's crazy.
as at 2 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Last month, they had already started setting up in the US for Halloween.
They do that.
And we're passing by, homes, and I was like, they've already started setting up for Halloween.
During the day, it's scary.
It's scary.
Yes.
And because their streets are quiet. They're not like, Makola and
No.
So, it's just really scary. But they are ready for Halloween. Over here, we're now getting used to. Tell me, is this the first time you're organizing this event?
It's the second.
It's the second. How was the first one?
It went well.
Okay.
Yeah, so we only made it out, like, we made it publicly known for just a week.
Okay.
And then the turnout was crazy. We almost had a full house.
Where was it last year?
East Legon.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lounge.
Okay.
And then this year we are doing the house party.
The house party.
Yes.
So, like, it's not like a venue that is known, but someone's house.
Yes, kind of.
So you're setting up in the house.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we'll be having a couple of props here and there, coffins here and there, and then we have an
Makoto
entrance. Yes,
coffin.
yes. Yeah. So we have an entrance designed as a coffin. So
it's all rain one.
Exactly.
God damn it. Abrewa, let me come to you straight. This is the first show I'm saying on air that I won't come. I won't come, bro.
Oh, you're lying, you come.
No, man. Okay.
It's a nice experience.
It's a nice experience.
You have to come. You have to witness the Ghanaians.
Yeah.
You're not getting addicted, as you said.
Yeah.
So you have to come. You have to come and see.
But wait, but aren't you, on the more serious note, right? I'm an event organizer, and so like when I am doing events, I want it to be out there. Are you guys not scared that the actual purpose for this Halloween thing is scary enough? Ghana and yet spirits can take over.
Well, we are Ghana. We are not scared of anything.
We are not scared of anything.
You understand? So it's maybe the feminine people, the ladies that is going to be scared, and
yeah,
me too.
But if you like to hear them shout,
right? You understand? so that it will be act like real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So the coffins we are going to see are real coffins.
Yes.
Yeah.
So everything we are going to see there
is real.
Is real.
I saw a Twitter post like, "Why don't Ghanaians celebrate Halloween?" And then someone was like, "They always will take it personal."
You see that? I tell
Indeed. Just don't tell me that next year you are organizing Halloween in the Voter region, because here, man.
And the rest.
You see, like vanishing, like vanishing.
People will vanish for real. People will vanish for real. But on a more lighter note, right? The night is going to be. Run us through what the night is going to be like.
Okay.
Prince.
The night is going to be like, it's not a regular house party that you've been to, like.
Please get closer to your microphone.
It's
You
not
don't
like
like my microphone, I know. Just get closer.
It's not like a regular house party that you go to. No, this one is a Halloween. It's mostly done outdoor, but this time it's a different experience. We're bringing it inside.
Yeah.
Like now, it's going to be a different experience.
Yeah.
You say you won't come, but I'm
Okay,
sure.
okay. I'll send Isaac. Isaac will come with the cameras and give us experience, because one shall be probably bad. So tell me, I'm telling you, I'm not even joking, because I get really frightened.
Okay.
Like, you can't stand behind me and chase me.
Just shout at
I
you.
can't.
Okay.
I can't. I don't like experiencing things I can't see.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
What
And
if,
so
what
I don't
if
even
you are
like that.
sleeping?
Come again.
What if you are sleeping and someone is knocking and you go out and you don't see the person? You turn back, the person like, hello.
Me.
You might kick a person in the balls.
I might kill them. The last blow in my life will land on their
You use it.
faces. I remember, I'll tell you guys a story, right? So my son was about 8 years old, and he was in school, and he was being, they're playing.
Yeah.
I say, no. What did you say? Twin?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Okay, I see the stage you're at right now.
Yeah.
So I think in school they started doing the whole I say we'll be back with baby not So this boy went to come and practice it on his scared mother. He didn't know. Up until now, who said Brony Vida? Because now I'm frightened, and it takes me a little bit of time to get out of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, I'm in my head a lot. And so, no, don't try it. Don't try it.
Yeah, I get
so this Halloween party, I went because I was feeling adventurous.
Okay.
I showed up and I hated every experience of it. Because every part of the maze
It's scary.
was scary.
So what they do is that they actually have people that scare people. Like, you understand? They pay them to come and scare people. Yes.
See, there was
so
one.
they make them up and all.
Yeah, one dressed in a nun dress.
Yes.
And it was actually not a woman; it was a man.
Okay.
And she came, like she just kept. She came from somewhere. I just don't know. I didn't go to find out where it was coming because it was really dark at the back, and it was almost as if they just appeared.
Mm-hmm.
But I know they didn't just appear. They came from something. Bro. Man, you just brought back bad memories.
It's a set design, so they have things like that.
Oh, the maze was scary.
So talking about nun, our waitresses are dressing as nuns
And
for the house party. Yes, sexy nuns though.
Sexy nun.
You know, nuns are always covered up
Covered
long
up,
and all, but
yes.
then they are going to be shot with a veil and then all those kind of things. Yeah, so yes.
Nuns are supposed to be cute women.
You need to come.
They will be.
I see you're interested in seeing me frightened.
Right.
Yeah, you're very wicked.
So talking about frightening.
Yeah.
You see the entrance.
Yeah.
When you enter.
Yeah.
You see a coffin with a dead body inside before you enter the house. And then he's gonna scare you before you enter. So please don't hit him. I'm begging you. I'm cautioning you.
So the dead body will welcome you to the party.
Yes, exactly.
To the cemetery.
Did your people do any like, is there anything for it, or it's just Halloween, happy Halloween night?
Yeah, so it's a Halloween haunted house party because it's a house party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can come in mask or without mask. It is preferably.
You decide.
Yes.
You decide what. So if I
so
want
it's
to
either you scare or you get scared.
get scared. How many hours is this supposed to last?
Okay.
When is it though? Let's talk about when.
15th of November.
Of November.
Actually, it's a little bit past the Halloween.
Halloween,
day.
yeah.
Yes, because Halloween is supposed to be 31st or 1st.
Yes.
Yes, but then because of one or two reasons, we had to.
You're pushing it back.
It was actually 1st. Yes, but then we had some complications here and there.
Yeah.
We had to take it to the 15th.
Yeah.
So we want to beg the public to bear with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we have defaulted
Awesome.
on the Halloween day, but yes. So
Yeah.
basically that's
So
it.
for attendees, let's see what we're going to be expecting, apart from being haunted for the rest of your life after this party. I'm just saying.
So
but that's not the point. When you attend, what are we looking at? Food, drinks, party,
we have
artists.
food.
What are we looking
We have food, we have drinks, we have souvenirs to give out.
Okay.
Some people are going to win masks and all. Yes,
Okay.
and then we have good music.
So it's a whole game tonight.
Exactly.
The 15th of November.
Yes.
Happening at where exactly? Location?
Coach's guest house. It's a guest house.
Okay, where?
Around it's Legon, close to the Nasford University.
Nasford University. Interesting. Time?
Anytime you want to come.
Hey.
Yeah.
So it's starting. So what time do you actually want to start?
Like 11 p.m.
11 p.m.
till the next day.
Abrewa Mafia. 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow. So we can come at 6 and leave at
6
10.
p.m.
It's too early.
You have to come like, no, the time is like 1 a.m. Self is okay.
It's okay.
No, when
So
you say 1 a.m., she's asking the time it is going to start.
Oh,
not
12,
when she can come.
12 a.m.
No, 12 is too late.
Start around 10.
So 11 it is.
It's
11.
a party. I don't like giving people the time. I want you to give yourself the time you want to come.
Oh, okay.
We are active from 15th.
From the 15th.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, I don't panel you.
Exactly. So your time is when you want to come.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. We are active.
Beautiful. So it's going to be on the 15th of November. Are we paying for it? It's a free event.
Yes. For the general entry is free.
Okay.
But then if you want to experience the haunted house, to be scared because of the props and all, we are just charging a cool 50 cedis per head.
Okay, so is it possible to be there and not be part of the haunting experience?
You won't enjoy.
Oh,
You won't be in the house.
Oh,
You have to be
so
in the
when you
house.
get to the
Enjoy.
venue,
When you get to the venue,
you have to pay 50 to get
to enter into
inside.
the haunted house.
Okay, so this, because I want my viewers to understand what it is
Yes,
that is going to be
yes.
happening. So when you get there, before the dead body scares you, you have to pay the dead body before they
Something like that.
Yes.
So it is. So it is 50 cedis per head. So 50 cedis per your head.
For your head.
Yeah.
I see what you did right there. So this is happening on the 15th of November.
Yeah.
Do you have social media handles we can jump on just to get updates on what's going on? Since we're a little far from the
So on IG is coaches.gh.
Okay.
Coaches.gh on IG. Yeah.
On
So
IG.
you can hit Abrewa.
Yes,
Snap.
Yes, snap to Abrewa Mafia coaches.
Okay. Awesome. I think once you jump onto their social media handles, you get all the updates happening with it. Are there numbers we should call?
Yes, so you can call or text 020-270-9492. Again, 020-270-9492.
Okay. So you can jump onto their social media handles. Coaches or Abrewa Mafia, they're updating you on all that is happening about this, on the 15th of November. And trust me, it is an experience you need to have once in your life and not repeat it again. Just go once. So this one is your once. Once you enter into that place, you know what you do to yourself. You will not go back next year. So you look for a different crowd next year. I've advised them. But this year, you need to have that experience. I had mine last year, and I thought it was really, really interesting. I'm not even going to lie. It was really, really interesting. It's nothing I've seen before, and it was an experience I thought, sometimes you should just get your adrenaline a little high up in the skies a little. Once in a while. We one high blood pressure because you will be. And any cautions to anyone that is attending, anything you want to tell them to be careful about before coming in? Prince.
Oh, okay.
Prince, if you go away from my microphone again, me and you will fight for you.
On the 15th, you just have to come, just be free spirited. Come party.
Okay. So what is actually trying to say is that don't come with a horror movie mind.
Yes. Yes.
But why not?
Come as if you are coming to have fun.
Yeah.
But then this time it's a scary kind of fun.
Okay.
When you bring that horror movie in your mind,
you'll be scared.
So don't come with like wrong thing.
Yeah.
Don't come like you're coming to. Come like okay.
Don't see this and think it's a real knife.
Exactly. It is probably this is not nice.
Then you also remove a real knife and.
But don't, and let me add this to it. Don't come there with weapons.
No. Please don't come. Yes.
No guns, no knives.
No. All these things you see are props. They are real.
They are rubber.
Try yourself for them to see. Yeah.
Hey, me feel for you. Okay, so these are all props. Again, sorry. Whatever you see at the venue, and I'm going to say this, going to sign this caution again. Whatever you see over there are all props. They are not real. Except for the coffin, but that's something again. But they are not real.
Yes.
The dead body is not real. The people you're going to see walking around there are not real. I mean, they're not real in character. So please come there with the mind of having fun. And sometimes getting scared a little bit whilst having fun is also nice.
Yeah.
So come experience. It's an adventure I want everyone to be a part of. So please make sure to be there. It's on the 15th of November. Check coaches .gh and Abrewa Mafia on social media. Prince, what's your social media?
Lilo Black.
Lino
Black 69.
Lino Black 69 on social. They are updating us on all that is going to be happening. Make sure to be there. So I've been convinced by Abrewa Mafia to be there. He's going to stand by me and make sure nobody's. I don't beat anybody.
Do you know how I'm going to dress?
No. How are you going to dress?
You see me this Pennywise.
Like this.
Different.
What? Okay. Tell me what you dress.
Price.
Oh, don't do that. But you are going to be my 2IC for the day. But if you don't tell me what you
can I add something?
Please add.
So Halloween it is not only scary mask.
Yeah.
You can come in as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You can come in as Batman, Superman.
I want to dress like Carrie Hilson.
Does she have a costume?
Yeah.
Carrie Hilson.
Yeah. Carrie Hilson has an image.
Wedding
or Shakira. I'll dress like Shakira.
You wear some.
I'll wear some.
Can you shake your waist like that?
Yes, I will shake it. I will shake it. Or Beyonce.
So
you just
any
dress as a
costume at all.
like.
But then it is not compulsory.
Absolutely.
Yes, you can come.
But you can't go to a costume party without costume. Dress as a costume.
And then we'll be having costumes at the gate too for sale.
Oh, great! Even better, so that you don't. So that
don't have, so they come and buy.
Absolutely. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much for coming. This knife is not real, so I'm going to hold it. This balloon that this man is using to scare me, it will not scare me with his red and white dress. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming. And of course, we will see you on the 15th of November.
Yes.
Stay updated. It's going to be fun. Okay, so let's do this. Come see me scared. If you want to see me scared, because me, I can get scared. I'm not coming with no weapons. In fact, I'm Michelle Chalwete into me, Shehil, and team. Come, let's have a good time, because I think we need to experience these cultures as well, and it will be really, really fantastic. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much for having us.
Well, it's time for us to get into our relationship conversation. Do you know what time to leave a relationship? Gentlemen, what time is it right to leave a relationship? Yes.
When you're tired.
No, you're tired. Why are you tired? Explain. Are you all in relationships? Who is in a relationship here? Are you in a relationship?
We're active.
This boy is in a relationship.
We're active.
You are active. You're on the streets.
Like we're active.
You're active on the streets. You are active on the streets. Oh, you have a dedicated active member.
We're active.
This boy, they've left the relationship.
We're active.
But have you ever been at a point where you're wondering, is it a time to leave?
But in Ghana, do we have relationships? Are we in relationships, madam?
Hey, where? Put the camera on me. Leave this guy alone.
We take care of people. We are not in relationships.
Like Father's Day.
Yeah. We take care of people. We are not in relationships because the girls don't put us in relationships.
No.
We are
they turn you into
father figures.
Father figures, yes.
We are father figures.
Abrewa.
Yeah, because school fees, hostel fees. So I haven't eaten.
And
hello.
I know what.
Hello.
I'm hungry.
No. Hello.
Don't reply.
Don't reply.
That's who will set you out for
I'm not in a good mood.
But if there's anything I wish for you, gentlemen, in this room today, is that at some point in your life you will get to experience love. Where the woman takes care of you and shows up for you and make you feel worth being there. I wish that for you, because someone's son who's watching us this morning is experiencing it, and he's happy. So I wish that for you.
A woman taking care of you is not.
No, it's not love.
Yes.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying taking care of you. When I say taking care of you, I mean being there for you.
Emotionally,
not making
mentally.
you father figure.
Exactly.
Because you're not father figure.
No.
And you're not someone's ATM machine.
No, not at all.
You are a man who deserves to be loved.
So define love.
Star 170 hash. Yeah.
These guys are all wounded boys, don't worry.
Love is moment.
Okay, guys. Councillor Perfect is standing by for us to get into that conversation right after this.
We'd like to take a picture with you.
I will take a picture with you.
Please.
Yes,
please.
Tyler, you are my favorite rapper in the world. You look beautiful. Oh, love. This is top tier. Get out of the car.
Hi, my name is Ruki. I'm a TV host and a self-styled chef. Cooking is my ultimate passion, and it's something I would say is my calling. Now, for those who cook a lot like me, there's one fact they always state. Ingredients decide how tasty your food is. And for me, the game-changing ingredients is water. Tap water at the moment is not the best option considering what's going on in the country. Also, such as water can taste weird and produce too much waste, so it's a no-no for me. My number one choice for cooking is Jibu water. Cooking with Jibu water enhances the flavor of your food. And it's not just that. Unlike other brands where you have to pour it from a heavy bottle, the 20-liter dispenser bottle comes with a tap that makes things so easy. So you see how simple it is with Jibu? Cooking with Jibu gives you big flavors and great taste without all the stress. Remember to cook with Jibu.
Jibu, transforming opportunity to thrive.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes.
He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used,
the more money he makes.
Oh yes. So, what are you waiting for?
Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money.
Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is?
Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watch cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. Why Fatika on to be dribble? The coach must go. The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you acted? Mami Gobe Nubi, the Kokono. One Garino.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof soko.
Jollof soko. Tasty nye.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Well, you're welcome back from that break. This is still the AM Club coming to you live from the MX24 studios, early on the streets, East Legon, Accra, Ghana. My name is Miriam Uduak-Mensah. I'm a little. I think I've my losing composure, Kakra, because thinking about the topic we're about to have a conversation about, a lot of young women have found themselves in fact, the point of death. You know, and it's and sometimes it's not just physical death. You just die inside, and you're just gone for good because you stayed in a space that was not meant for you. So I'd like us to stay right here, young ladies, and learn and grow together. Again, you're welcome to the AM Club right here on MX24. With Jibu Water, staying refreshed has never been easier. Jibu Water provides clean, healthy water you can trust as your go-to source for drinking and cooking, with options of our innovative 20-liter bottles that come with the tap 18.9-liter bottles. Your dispensers will have a breath of new life as our clean and hygienic Jibu Water flows through them for your consumption. Now, whether you need a cool drink to quench your thirst or clean water to make your meals taste its best, well, Jibu Water is here for you. Now, order for yours on 020-9845-817 or visit our website at www.jibuco.com/GH on all social media platforms, of course, as well. That is our website, and of course, Jibu GH on all social media platforms for more information about our brand. Jibu Water, a better life. Looking for a quick, delicious, authentic meal that brings rich flavors to your table? Try Coca Oriental instant noodles. Unlike other instant noodles, Coca noodles are air dried, not deep fried, offering you a healthier, flavorful choice. Coca Oriental noodles are available in both sachet and convenient 70-gram cups with a seasoning sachet. Now, for your tasty 70-gram cup, simply add hot water and the seasoning. Cover for 2 minutes, then stir and enjoy. Whether you prefer original chicken, spicy stir-fried, or the original vegetable, Coca has something special for everyone. Perfect for busy lifestyles, students, or anyone who loves great taste with convenience. Grab your pack of Coca Oriental instant noodles today and experience the perfect blend of quality flavor, and heritage. For bulk purchase, call 053-693-0956 or 0266-721234. Coca Oriental Instant Noodles. So delicious. Yes. Well, today's conversation is a very interesting one. I'm going to start this way. I was looking through other counselors' platforms, trying to hear their perspective, because that's how I prepare for shows like this, to hear their perspective on why and how people can identify toxic environments and leave. And it's interesting the diverse ideas people have. But in the studio this morning, I have relationship counselor, and hey, wait, let me introduce this woman properly. Well, let me introduce her properly. Guys, sorry. Counselor Perfect is here. We haven't seen you in months. You haven't missed us. You're looking very beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, there you go. Today I come to hammer them, so you have come looking beautiful, so they will not feel the pain. Counselor Perfect, you realized that my energy dropped when you walked into the studio, because I was a little hyper.
Yeah,
with the guys.
Yes, yeah.
My energy dropped because I went back to my script to see, to again to get ready for this interview. Oh, sorry, guys, what's going on? And I realized that I was shouting about it when my producer sent it to me yesterday. But I think I've actually even realized that this conversation is deeper than what we have said it is. So it is identifying when to leave or stay in a relationship. We never know. But as a counselor, you have faced so many of these cases, and you probably have helped a good number of them walk out of situations that they were not, supposed to be in a very, 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 very painful world, or a world where a lot of people are seeking love. It is very easy to just fall into a place where you're comfortable with. And someone will say, why is me talking as though she has it? I don't get experience. I don't know what you are talking about. But it is very humbling to have you join us back here in the studio to have this conversation. First of all, let's identify cases by cases. Any instance where you found someone who was in a relationship that you knew that they know that they're supposed to leave, but they were there and you helped them out.
Yeah, thank you for having me. And this topic is very important and emotional one too. And it touches us at some moment in our lives. You need to make that decision whether to hold on or whether to walk away. And having the balance between the logic and the love sometimes becomes blur for some people. Some would choose the logic over love and move on. Some would just prefer to hold on to love and get drawn. Some is there. So I have this, let me say 2 cases for both sides. So one, the guy was abusive. Verbal, he was abusive, and sometimes can push her out of the car, and sometimes they go to places, this guy will leave her there because of something she said or something she did. She's having this authority thing so much that a little bit of something, you don't respect me. So he just fumes and drives off, and she's there. So if she's not carrying any money in her purse, she will be there unless she calls some people to come and bail her out and all that. And it got to a time when she came for counseling, she was talking to me. I asked her, do you see a future with him? She said yes.
Hi.
And I asked her, how will you feel if your daughter comes and tell you that this is the kind of guy I'm dating? What will it be advice? What advice are you going to give to your daughter? She went quiet for a while, then she started crying. Say, you know what to do.
Yeah, you know what to do.
You know what to do. The advice we give to your daughter, give it to yourself now. So that ended it. Then there was this one, they were couples, they were married. And the lady was having this, a bit of anger issues and laziness and all that. But they're already married. The children are in. So a little bit she's lazy from what the man said. And when I went to the house just to talk to the lady. The lady wasn't forthcoming, like coming for counseling and all that. So I just visited them so that at least I can pick conversations and want to. I realized that she's not the type, she's not willing to do anything. And she doesn't want to be teach or corrected. So a little bit, it's like, so those kind of things. So it continued for a while. Then I asked the man, she's good in bed. She gives you that aspect, she's good. She doesn't deny you. It's just that she's lazy. And if you talk about, she becomes angry. So this one, you have kids too. You have children. And it's not like she's not working. She's working, she's earning. With the job, she's doing so well in her career. Things are working. And you can see that the two of your future is bright. So will you leave or you will stay? So when we discuss everything, she realized that the best way is to bring in a house help, somebody to help, so that aspect of her laziness will be taken care of, so that anger issues, and he also needs to ignore certain things so that they can move on. So he chose love over logic because of the other benefits, and they can deal with it. But you choosing love, you choosing to stay, I'll not say it's bad, but you need to assess the situation that you are in. And I'll say that in all things, you need to put yourself first. Put yourself first. Don't think about how will people think, how will society think. Put yourself first. If you realize that this is not working for me, this is going to harm me, my future, it's bleak, then why don't I take a step away? But if you realize there's something you can compromise, you can deal with, you can ignore that aspect of you and still have a fulfilling life, then you embrace with love and you continue.
So how do you know when a relationship has problems? Because you just gave us 2 different cases. And all of it, in my opinion, as not a counselor, I said, leave it. Somebody is ready to clean your house, cook for you, and be your wife, and go to work and still be successful. I don't know, why would you want to do that? But you just gave them a reason to not see the problem. At what point would you tell someone that this is a problematic relationship? Leave.
You see, one where communication can't solve your issues. Meaningful communication, both of you can't solve your issues. That you need a third party to intervene before there'll be peace. You see, in every relationship, I always say this, it's not you running to counseling that is going to make you have a good relationship. No. It's you being able to solve your issues within yourself. So when you come for counseling, we are going to help you to have the tools to be able to resolve your own issues. So if you have issues and you are not willing to communicate adequately to solve it, or the communication is there, but one is not budging. One is still taking the stand that I'm not going to do this. I'll still not mind you. I'll still do what I want to do. Then realize that it's a problem, because it takes 2 to tango. So if one is willing for change and the other one is not willing for change, you are going to have problems in your relationship. So that is where you start having the problem. So in any relationship that the communication is down, because they are not willing to solve and move ahead, they have issues.
And is that a point where you walk away from a relationship?
Yeah, that depends. You see, we have individual differences. Some people are good at taking up struggles. And I think with our society and some people, they are training, they think that if I struggle, that is the mark of me being tough. That is the mark of me having a virtue. No. But it's not, my dear.
Struggle is not cute.
It's not. Who told you that? Like, I need to go through the hardship, and so I need to be his peace. Sometimes you don't need to be his peace. Be your own self, peace for yourself.
Yeah.
Why do you have to take somebody's...
Be his demon sometimes. Duh. Sometimes being his demon keeps him on his toes. You know? Oh, I saw a video. Part of the videos I was watching for this is a woman, they're a couple, they're a very wonderful couple. They wanted to talk about their problems. Yeah. And then so they have videos online that, you know, they share their problems and how they've stayed together and how difficult it has been. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the man had a child on her. So that's why their story is a bit unique. Okay. Yeah, it's like, why did you say? I'd have been gone. So they were talking about it, and then she said, okay, now it's time for me to tell you why I haven't left you. Or why I would never leave you.
Yeah.
I thought she was coming to do something, you know, like she was coming to highlight.
Yeah.
She said, number one, if I leave you, you have peace. I don't want to give you peace.
Okay.
If I leave you, you'll be able to save money. Why would I want you to save money? I want to keep you on your toes to keep working the rest of your life to take care of me. So I'm not going to leave you. And he says, when I leave you, I think the third one was, you'll be able to go and find other beautiful girls. Why would I give you the privilege to go and find other nice girls?
You are stuck with me.
You're stuck with my ugly self. I said, oh my God. So yeah, I think these people have found their ground to say that there is no reason to leave here.
Yeah.
If we're fighting, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
When we fight, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But that's one of the unique stories.
Yeah.
Because you and I have discussed here that today people are not willing to fight. Charlie,
no.
You can be gone. At what point do I say this is good for me? It's worth fighting for. What do I see in a relationship that will make me know that no, this is good? No matter what we're going through, because we've all established that all relationships have issues.
Yeah.
What do I identify in a relationship that will tell me that, listen, this is good, let me keep fighting for it?
Yeah, but I'd like to touch briefly on the deal breakers.
Yes.
So if it's not your deal breaker, I don't want a guy who abuses, like physical and the rest is a no-no for me. Mm-hmm. And a guy that gaslights, breadcrumbing and all that, doing the narcissist and all that, my mental health is that high. I don't want anybody to mess with it. Mm-hmm. So that is it. So if you do this, I walk away. But you realize that they are doing certain things, but it's not your deal breaker. Mm-hmm. Yours is abuse, but this one, he's cheating. Maybe it happened once. And
every day.
Some people every day, but they know the kind of husbands they married. He was doing that.
So you saw him cheating and you married him?
Yeah, some people, they even fought other girls to get the ring. And they thought they won. They never know that the other girls who left you understand?
They are doing that on the street. With how many million men? Anyway, let me tell you the truth. You see, there are million men around the world, but there's this one person that you just never are able to let go.
Yeah. So maybe that one was that for him.
May I not?
I trust such.
Because if all these million men are out here, and there's this one person
you
I
connect
want
with him so much.
Perfect. And the way they can connect, they know the Bluetooth has connected successfully.
Yes, the chemistry is there.
Oh God.
The conversations are deep.
God.
But there's this one thing he just can't stop. Yes, he goes for vacation before you realize he has done it.
I don't lie to you. Me, I overlook it.
So that is what we are talking about. You understand?
Isaac is shocked. I'm not lowering my standards. But if I connect, because I don't connect well with people.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm mostly misunderstood.
Yeah.
I always have, and I believe in myself that I always have good intentions.
Yeah.
Like I don't go about wanting to hurt someone, but I'm always misunderstood. So I know I don't connect well with people.
Yeah.
And so if you notice, not you, for the guys here, I hang around them, but I detach quickly.
Okay.
I'm a loner.
Okay.
I'm a loner. So I stay in the room a lot. Yeah. I stay by myself a lot. In my office, I have other offices, but I'm alone in my space a lot because I know that my constant appearance can confuse people.
Yeah.
And so I know. So if I meet someone who I connect with well,
you don't letting them go.
No, I don't. Like I've had this friend for 10 years and we are always having issues.
Yeah.
Charlie, we're always having issues. But when we see each other.
But you still work things together.
We work things together.
You understand
yourself. The point that now we're even working together. It's crazy. Yeah. But I can understand why I stay in search because I don't like the new experiences. They stress me out.
Yeah.
And I like to be with people who know me.
Yeah.
And who know what to do with me.
Yeah.
So me like this, as you can see in the future, I'll be with someone I can compromise a little.
Yeah. So with yours, you see, it's like the person has already chosen you. You are the main one.
Yeah.
So the other ones are flames, they come and go.
So you
can overlook it. And you see, with time, they also stop.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They realize that there's nothing good out there.
They've tested everything.
Yes. And you also know that sometimes it's their weakness. Maybe a bit of alcohol, a bit of some people are just too kind, so they get being manipulated by this woman. So you understand and let love lead rather than walk away. So it gets to a time that you realize that this is logic. I need to combine logic with love. And it's not always that it should be logic and throw love to the caps. Because some people realize that out there's nothing that much for you. But this person is giving me so much love, so much attention and everything. But just that his finances are not so good. But I'm working. And I love how he is. He's even domestic for me. So why don't I ignore that and focus here? So you understand. But if you become so logic, if you don't take time, you are going to throw the one who loves you away because of that. So you need to sit down and know which one you can deal with and which one you can't deal with.
Which demon you can handle.
Yes, as a
they are
person.
all demons.
Yes. And some people, they are your person. Like, as you said, you connect with them, you understand, they understand you. It's easy to communicate with them. So although they are doing certain things, you still want to stay because you know that it will get to a time they are going to understand you. You like how they make you feel and how you also make them feel. You turn each other on. And such connections are not, it's not easy to come by.
No, it's not.
Let me hold on and see if things will change. And that is it. But sometimes when it's abuse, it's about, you have divergent views. You are moving to A, he is moving to B. It's like you don't click. The connection you have is just about jigging. If it's not jigging, there's nothing else you
guys
talk
don't
about.
Talk. You can't talk to them.
You can't talk to them. When you talk, it's like, even when you call you, the conversation is just short. It's not that deep. When something is bothering you, they are not the first person you call. So that one, if they are stressing you out, why do you have to take all this? Let me walk away.
Yeah, walk away. Walk away. And I agree with you. And thank you so much. Because a lot of us don't know when to walk away. She just gave us several reasons when you cannot connect with a person. Some people have flaws, as every human being does, but they are your persons. They know how to let you. They know how to get you to take. They know how to speak to your emotions. They listen to you. And so even with the flaws, they are available in certain areas. Now, how about emotional availability in a relationship? If my partner, based on, and I'm going to give you an excuse. This one is an excuse I'm making for them. So for instance, I'm a woman. If my partner, who is a man, let me state that too, probably came from a home that wasn't, they're not emotionally available. They only did, just ordering, and that's all he saw. Or he never saw his parents together. So for him, he's not used to one movies, which to him is not realistic because he has an example at home that is not living what is in the movies. So he has no reason to believe what he sees in the movies. If you are dating a man like that who is not emotionally available by virtue of where he grew up from, and is showing up like that in your relationship, and you know for a fact that he would have been better if he had a better example, how do you deal with a situation like that? Do you walk away to preserve your own mental health, or you stay and work it out?
Yeah, I would say it's two. It depends on how much you want that emotional availability to you. So if you realize that he's somebody who is teachable. Some people are very teachable. You can teach him and he's going to learn along the way. He can't be as perfect as you, but he's going to adjust and be around 60, 70 for you. You can stay. But if they are the type that they shut everything off, that this is what I know, take me as I am, that type, and you know that you want that emotional connection with them. You want to be on that level with them because that is what relationship is about. Somebody, I can be vulnerable with you, around you. But if I can't have that, then you can also be vulnerable around me. But if we're always wearing your armor, shield, and everything, no. When we are in the same space together, I should be able to see your wounds. I should be able to see your trauma. I should be able to know what triggers you. I should know those things. You also should know those things about me. That is what love relationship is all about. But if we are not ready to put down your shoulder and arm, or to put everything down for us to get connected on the emotional level, and it's affecting me, then I need to walk away. You see, some people are very emotionally weak. They can't handle those things. They will cry and all that. Some are very strong. They can weather the storm and be with you and guide you to be who you are. If you have, as I said earlier, if you have somebody who is teachable, you can be with them. But if the person is not teachable, you are going to have a lot you battle with, and it affects your mental health.
Yeah.
If you don't take care, you need to replace them with somebody, the bestie or somebody in your workplace,
Yeah,
so that they will give you that comfort. And it's never the best. So it depends on how much strong you are and how willing you want that relationship to go. But I like to say that nowadays, a lot of things are changing with our upcoming generation, Gen Z, millennial, and the rest. A lot are changing. How couples connect and all that, they interact more, they talk more, they have that. So if you are trying to be workaholic too much and you are not connecting, if you don't take care, you'll be left behind.
Yeah.
You not get any meaningful person to be with you. They will be with you because of the benefits that they will get. But when it's time, it's like they will outsource. So they are with you for the benefits and all that. But when it comes to emotions and other things, they are outsource it. And that is not what you want. So emotionally, you need to be open to your partner.
Yeah. But Counselor, let's paint a picture of a healthy relationship to my people watching today.
Yeah.
What a healthy relationship looks like. So that as we go out there to find our partners or to be with anyone, we know what we're looking for.
Yeah. So somebody you can talk to, either a man or a woman, somebody you can open up to, somebody you know that the person will not judge you based on what you say. We have people, you tell them about your past, and when it comes to conversations or a little bit of fight, they are going to use that against you. That person is not matured enough. There are people who can hold you down in time of difficulties. And when something happens, you know that I can count on this person. That if everybody is against me, I like to say, you see, if all the world, there are over 1 billion people against you, and have just one person in your corner, you are good to go. But if everybody likes you, but it's not that they are there, but they are not there for you. They are not your people. There are people just hello, hi, you go. The next minute, you don't even hear about them. You'll be sick and all that, but they don't know. You can also reach out to them. That person is not your person. Relationship is not about you having nice pictures and having nice statues and all that. People seeing that you are with somebody. It is what happens behind closed doors. Are you okay with them? Can you bear your soul out to them? Do they care for your body and your soul? Do they see you? See you that this is who you are. You are sad. And how can I make you happy? Your happiness becomes their priority. How can I make you happy? This is what you are going through. I want to go through this with you. Because life is not a straight line. It has curves. So disease comes, others, and we have this October, the breast cancer stories and all that. One lady was talking about how the husband was there for her throughout. And it was a booster for her to even overcome the depression and whatever she was going through. So having somebody in your lowest moments, that can be with you. We are not talking about the high, because the high, the fake ones are there to occupy.
Yeah.
But they are there to enjoy. For them,
you should see the big ones are there to occupy it.
Yeah, but
indeed.
But for the lowest moments, you can connect with them. That is what a healthy relationship is. Somebody you can communicate to them. You can tell them not something that happens at work. You not feel like if I tell him, he's going to judge me, or you think I did it. Maybe there was a parcel that was a money got lost, and everybody was thinking that it's you because you just came and all that. But your partner will say, "Oh, really? It's not you. Why should they say that?" Like the Odogu kind of thing. The person can stand for you. You understand?
It's an Odogu Parana, that is the goal. The goal is to marry an Odogu Parana.
Who will fight for you?
Who will fight for you?
You understand?
Who pay the bills and say, that's my baby. Save your own money.
And you said this is not just for the females, but for the males too. Well, because the men also emotionally, sometimes it's difficult for them too. Getting a lady that things are not working well, but she's going to put your head on her laps and at least talk to you, massage your head and give you all that. Things are not so good, but she's going to manage. She's not going to blow your secret to the outside that you are not a man enough. She's going to be with you. You can cry together. You can hold hands and pray together. Fight your demons together and still stick together. This is what a healthy relationship is.
Looks like. Yeah. So I'm going to repaints the picture. Counselor Perfect just told us that if you are with a partner and you're a believer and you cannot pray with them, let me get close to my microphone so they can hear me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Jesus baby.
Yeah.
And I am big on whatever it is that we're fighting on this earth, there is a spiritual connotation to it.
Very.
And if we're not able to fight the spiritual, there's no point doing this physical fight. If you're a Christian girl, and you're the one I'm talking to, that is in a relationship or is about to get into a relationship, your first goal is to be able to go on your knees with your partner.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the things that we're fighting are not even things that are here. They're things that are coming from ancient days. And you need God to step into it to help you. Do you also believe that some people have missed their partners in life?
Yeah.
Some people miss their partners.
Yes.
And they're married to people that they're not supposed to be married to. And so your best bet is that you hand it all over to God. Because I know that because I grew up in the church, there are a few things I was taught. They said there's the will of God and there's the permissible will of God. And that permissible will of God is God allowing you to be able to choose what you want in this life, and He will bless it for you. If you missed your partner, then you have someone that you can present to God, and God will say that I endorse this one.
That is the Matthew 7:7.
Absolutely. And as you're on that journey, God's hands is in it with you. You need to learn how to be with partners that pray with you, and a partner that has equal belief with you. In my opinion, being in a healthy relationship can also be that you both understand that this is a purpose-driven marriage.
Kingdom marriages.
So we're not here to do all the lovey-dovey, doggy style and
Heaven is the goal.
Heaven is the goal. So even though we're excited to be here, there is a purpose attached to our marriage, and you will find it with me, and we will build this together. That is also a very important part of building a healthy relationship, because you both can be going separate ways, which can be allowed, but that could also cause chaos in your marriages. Then there's the last bit that I say: if you cannot talk to them, don't sleep with them. If you cannot talk to them, don't sleep with them.
That's deep.
If you cannot talk to them, sister, don't sleep with them, because there's no point. You said something. I'm saying all these things based on what you said, though. That if all you want is jiggy jiggy, and then when I have problem, I outsource. Why am I outsourcing? Why do I want to enjoy my body and I'm outsourcing the stress? Are you? So if you cannot talk to them, do not sleep with them. Now, to the ladies out there who make men struggle, I told you, and it was on this platform you and I were talking, and I said to you that there was my